Hey, what's up, everybody? Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com. Welcome to the baseball comp play for Wednesday's card, April 23rd, 2025. We've got the comp play coming up in just a minute. You know, one of the reasons that, there's a couple reasons I like to do these videos late at night, overnight, into the next day. One of them as well, it fits my circadian rhythm. I've always been a night owl. The other reason is because I want to tell you what I did the night before. And I want to say thanks to those of you who jumped on board. I'm sorry we could have done a better job as far as landing more plays in the win column and landing less plays in the loss column. But it was got my butt kicked a little bit last night. And we've got a tremendous run. But last night's 7-star prop in the NBA team total, Oklahoma City, was over 122.5. They finished with 118. They had 70 at the break. The caveat when handicapping that was if they get up too big, are they going to slow things down in the second half? And unfortunately, that caveat came to fruition. 70 points in the first half, only 48 in the second half because they got no challenge. And that was the one concern, and it unfortunately came true. As far as baseball, we had Kansas City on the run line. I decided to play them on the run line, and they are up 3-0 in the ninth. A couple of outs, and they give up 3 runs. They go to extras. They win by 1, and it was just one of those nights. So I do want to tell you when we win, obviously, and we will talk about the losses. And last night we took more losses than wins, and that was no fun, to be sure. So here's what I got going on Wednesdays. Let's get right back on track. You see the runs right there. The top play run is up over $33,800. The NBA run is up over $12,600. I do have NBA going on Wednesday's card. I've also got baseball. So if you want to jump on board, all my plays can be found over at DocSports.com on my handicappers homepage exclusively. Let's get to the comp play in baseball. We're looking at the matchup between the Pirates and the Angels from Anaheim. And right now, Kahanowitz for the Angels, about $1.45 to $1.50 favorite over Pittsburgh and the lefty Haney. And $1.40. I'm looking at about 20 books, and again, $1.45 to $1.50 for the most part. It's about 2:15 a.m. Eastern time as I cut this video. But I don't like the Angels laying $1.45 to $1.50. That's for sure. Listen, the schedule makers did them wrong. There's no doubt about it. This team played 15 of its first 18 games on the road, and they had to be feeling pretty good because they survived. They were basically 500. They come home, they take the series against the San Francisco Giants, big comeback win on Sunday. They get a day off. They go up against the Pirates, supposed to beat the Pirates at home. And what do? They get shellacked 9-3 last night. And the Pirates, who have not been having a great deal of success at the plate, they broke out last night. 18 hits and 42 at-bats. That's well over 400 for a team batting average for the game. And I don't like Kahanowitz here in this contest. I mean, his ERA is up to 6.20. His whip is $1.48, and he doesn't strike guys out. Check these stats out of late. Against Texas, his last start on April 17th, 1 punch out, 4 2/3 innings. Houston before that, 1 strikeout, 4 2/3 innings. Go back to his start against Cleveland, a game the Angels won 10-4 back on April 5th. Only 4 strikeouts in 5 innings. That's not getting it done for me. And former Halo starter Andrew Heaney comes back to Anaheim with a real nice run going for him right now. He's a little shaky on the road against the Reds, but you know how that part goes, and you can get off your rocker a little bit when it comes to pitching at Cincinnati as a visitor from time to time. But, man, he's striking guys out. He's thrown 7 1/3 against Washington. He shut him out. He threw 7 full against the Yankees. He held them to 1 earned run and 6 base runners, punched out 10 Yankees in 7 innings. I do not like the Angels in this spot. Man, they had such a nice, I guess you could say, start with when you consider that schedule they had on the road, come home, beat the Giants 2 out of 3, and now I think they're going to lose their second straight, unfortunately, for Halo fans, to the Pittsburgh Pirates. So anyway, the Pirates, that's all we're concerned about. I'm an Angel fan, but I'm concerned about making money. And you can get the Pirates right now, again, around plus $1.25. So Pittsburgh is the comp play in baseball. Again, don't forget to check out my homepage on Wednesday, all my premium plays. Plus, I will have a comp video in the NBA with an NBA prop for Wednesday's card if you want to check that out too. And hopefully I'll be back here Wednesday evening. We'll have a video set for the upcoming NFL draft. I'll give you a couple of my thoughts for the upcoming draft and a couple of bets that I made. All right. If you like the videos, click on the thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. I'm Scott Spreitzer, DocSports.com. Let's put them in the win column, everybody. Unlike last night, let's get it together.